Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Goblin Slayer episode 11 plus recap episode review.
With Connor and Lewis.
Yeah, I'm Connor. He's Lewis. Thank you for doing that. I
You're
always
most
forget.
welcome.
I always forget. One of these days they're gonna fire me. YouTube is gonna fire me for not doing intros right.
Yeah, they should.
But they don't have that power. But anyway, yeah, Goblin Slayer was good this week. But before that,
Yeah, time to get into the recap.
why did they do a recap?
Yeah, I remember saying this in the previous episode. Like, we don't need a fucking recap. Why? And we didn't really need a recap.
But no, we had to see all those times that he slayed goblins because I couldn't figure out what the show was about.
And I was correct, actually. I think I guess that the recap was going to be like in the eyes of Cowgirl.
I mean,
And
I thought they
at
already
least for the
announced that.
first 5 minutes, it was.
Yeah, like you
And then it
can't
seemed to stop being.
you can't really say it's from the eyes of Cowgirl because she does literally nothing.
No, but she like voice overed it, and she was like, "Oh, and she came back this day, and he's gone this day." Yeah, like it was told from her perspective. A lot of the voiceover that she did.
Yeah, but the recap was a lie though.
It was, yeah. The entire recap made no sense. It was like
they 100%
oh, they went off.
lied.
It was so weird. I don't remember the exact details now because it's been a week since I watched it. But there was definitely something. He went away to go do something,
Like
and then they cut 2 arcs.
yeah, like it had him meeting the party, and then it cut to them almost dying. I'm like, hang on a minute, you cut out you cut out a whole section in the middle there. Are we supposed to?
That was it. Yeah.
They like tricked us into thinking that was the mission they went on when it wasn't.
Yeah, they pretended that the adventure that the party went on was to the city where they did the
Sword Maiden
the
stuff.
sword maiden. But yeah, no, that was a separate arc later. But the way they cut the recap together was weird and makes it very apparent that when I was quite angry about a few episodes sucking. Yeah, the animators also agreed they didn't need that bit and they cut it.
Yeah, let's compress it into a,
That was just hilarious. The few episodes I really didn't like, they just skipped in the recap.
Yeah, but speaking of not liking episodes, this was a good episode.
It was a good episode.
This was maybe the best Goblin Slayer episode.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
I
I can say that at the end, I had a smile on my face, and I was like, wait a minute, did I just enjoy Goblin Slayer?
I was like, wait a minute, that was average.
No, I'm kidding. No, it was fun, yeah,
No, I'm kidding. Like,
it was good.
as a whole, Goblin Slayer's been pretty average. This was good.
I agree.
So, I guess we'll jump
Let's get into it.
into the episode. So, episode opens with Goblin Slayer being all like, hey, there's tracks, you've got to go, you will get killed, and worse.
And she says, nah, I'm good. I like the idea of being raped by goblins.
I don't understand her logic whatsoever.
I mean, her logic is, I don't want to leave you behind. You're going to stay here and die. I'd rather die with you. But he literally says, you're not going to die. You're going to be taken away and raped and turned into their plaything.
And then you'll die.
Yep. I'll still do it. No. I like, if she would have been killed along with him, then I think what she's doing makes sense, I guess.
No.
If she really loves him that much and wants to die with him, I can at least sort of understand. It's stupid.
But anyway, then Goblin Slayer's like, okay, she won't leave, so I gotta do everything in my power to save her. Let's go ask Spear Kirito and friends for help.
Yeah. I mean, Spear Kirito, let's say when he's saying to Cowgirl at the beginning, like, I'm no hero. He's like, oh, who is a hero? Oh, there's that guy who seems to think he's a really, really fucking good adventurer at the local guild. Let's get him involved.
And that he does. He's like, hey, please help me. And they're like, no.
Yeah, they all laugh at him.
They're like, no, sorry. And he's like, okay, you can have everything I have as a reward. Literally everything.
Everything at my discretion was
Yeah.
his choice of wording.
It's like, you can't have my life because that would make Cowgirl cry.
Yeah, he's already promised his life to someone else.
Which was like, okay.
Yeah.
But then while he's trying to persuade them, blimmin' receptionist in the back is like, okay, let's do some some definitely not manipulating the system.
Definitely manipulating the system. She should be fired
Yeah.
for what she did.
Well, like,
She let her personal interest and her
yeah.
personal bias take over, and what she did was not in the interests of the guild. She's just bankrupted the guild.
The guildmaster was okay with it though. He was like, okay.
I mean, he recognizes it's a serious threat because Goblin Slayer wouldn't make idle threats.
Yeah.
But it's going to bankrupt the guild, or at least the guild are going to make a significant loss.
Yeah, yeah, but it's fine. They'll save that one girl and one dude and all their animals.
Yeah, they get no, but that's the idea because Goblin Slayer was saying at the beginning that once they've taken over the farm, they'll have a stronghold nearby where they can attack the town
Yeah,
from.
but he didn't mention that to the guild at all.
No, but I think the guildmaster hopefully has a brain.
I think he
is
probably
like,
should have started with that. Like, hey, goblins are going to attack the town. Here's what's going to happen. Help me get rid of them first.
yeah, no, exactly. That would have been a better way to say it. Like, the town will be attacked by goblins within a month, but we can destroy their camp before they even make it.
Yeah, that's a. But then my next note is just the battle begins, which is a solid
Yeah.
note. Goblins are pretty messed up. Did you see?
The shields.
They did that. I was like, oh, what?
Yep.
I was like, that's not okay.
Yeah, they did that.
You can't.
They decided to use their playthings as shields.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then your best character puts the ball to sleep.
With the help of dwarf mage dude, so she can't take all the credit.
Yeah, but it's fine. And then they rescue the. I really liked that they had a plan, and it wasn't just them all being idiots and soloing.
Yeah, but that's not like it's a mission against goblins, and literally Goblin says like, "Well, this is what they're gonna do. Follow my plan, and it'll work." And then they did, and then halfway through the battle, they even go, "Wow, I'm really glad we followed this plan."
Yeah.
Like how well things are going.
And then one guy doesn't follow the plan, goes off into the forest by himself, and gets.
Absolutely destroyed by a massive. Was it the Goblin Champion that ate him, right?
Yes, I believe so.
And I didn't realise. So that's because we've seen a Goblin champion before, but we've never seen it at the same time as a Hobgoblin. I didn't
Yeah.
realise how much bloody bigger it is.
Yeah, so there's regular goblin, then hobgoblin, then there's champion, and then there's lord. Yeah?
Yeah, there could be a tier between champion and lord, but as far as I'm aware, we haven't seen any.
Yeah. There's also shaman, but that's kind of like a off the
It's
side
another
somewhere.
leader role.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the same line.
Which then my note is just steroid goblins versus the OP adventurers, which is a
Yeah,
solid.
after they've destroyed the normal goblins. Yeah, I like the thing when Spear Kirito's like, "This is a veterans battle now. Everybody who's a noob, get the hell out of here."
Everybody who's a noob, go behind or you will die.
Yeah, but it made complete sense because there were definitely rookies there who would not have stood a chance.
Also, shout out to that one adventurer who's just sitting inside the house with Cowgirl and not.
I mean, again, one of the rookies. Yeah, last line of defense.
Yeah, but
Because
she's the last line of it. She's not gonna stop the Goblin Champion or the Goblin
If
Lord
no,
by herself.
not a goblin champion, but if there's like a sneaky goblin that flanks or something, then
Yeah,
maybe she can stab it.
But Cowgirl can defend herself, right?
No.
She's got like. There's gotta be a knife in the house, right?
Yeah, but goblins, man. Goblins are skilly.
Knife
Need an
beats Goblin.
adventurer.
Knife beats Goblin, okay?
Knife that's wielded correctly. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
Goblin.
But definitely the person in that room, yeah, they got the easy job.
I'm pretty sure if it was me, I would have died immediately to goblins.
Yeah.
I'd be that asshole at the beginning who underestimated them. Was like, it's only a goblin,
Mm,
and then got murdered. I'd be that guy. Rip.
nice.
But then
And
everyone's
what's
like,
with the big guts-looking guy who apparently was saved by Goblin Summer in the past? His village, whatever, was protected. He's one of the vets.
I assume I know what you mean. I assume he's just a guy who.
We've seen him before. He was
Yeah.
the one who was training the kids.
I mean, he's like a tsundere.
Effectively, he's really thankful that Goblin Summer saved his village at some point, but he won't admit it.
He's definitely not going to admit it.
But he
Also-
is super thankful.
Also, where was Priestess? She wasn't in the battle at all.
No, she wasn't.
Like, what was she doing?
Which is hilarious because I'm hoping the reason she wasn't in the battle is because the end 1v1's actually a 2v1.
Okay. And then at the end, Goblin Slayer has got his weird eye thing, which is never going to get explained.
No. Oh, no, I have the explanation for it, but anyway, I'll get to that in a second. Yeah. It was the whole thing of, in the battle, everyone is murdering these massive goblins. And someone's like, where's Goblin Slayer right now? And the response from Cowgirl. Was it Cowgirl or was it Elf?
No, I think it was Elf. It was Elf.
Yeah, he's like, where do you think he is? He's slaying goblins. And yeah.
What's he been doing for the last 10 episodes?
He was exactly, but no, I'm assuming he was cutting through the rear guard, whatever, and sneaking up on
The Lord,
big
yeah.
lordy boy. Why was the Lord running?
Because he's scared.
What a pussy.
Because he's like,
He underestimated.
I can't have a good example. He's like, oh no, they're all dying. I've got to survive because I'm the leader. So I'm going to leave.
Yeah. What a pussy.
But yeah, this was a solid episode. Maybe it was the week off, or the, technically week off.
I want the game time to actually storyboard and plan a little bit.
I mean, maybe it just made us forget and not. Maybe we were slightly more hyped going in because
Possibly.
it's been a week. But yeah, I think this was a better episode.
I mean, they did just throw a bunch of action at us, and the action in Goblin Slayer's never been terrible.
Oh god, I was so happy when they started beheading stuff. I was like, oh yes, violence. I've missed it. I usually don't like violence, but last episode 10 literally nothing happened. So this now was like, yes, violence. I love it.
I'd have gone with action, but yeah, I guess it was violent.
They literally beheaded them. Like you saw their heads come off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially when Lizard, dude. Yeah, he just cuts his heads off.
I was big plan.
Lizard Lizard boy, he's an absolute beast. I didn't realize
he's a lizard man. Of course he's a beast.
Yeah, hilarious. But no, I didn't think he would be actually up there, like on the level of Sword Kirito and shit.
No, Spear Kirito. Sword Kirito is just.
Sorry,
Kirito.
I'm good at words.
You dare besmirch the name of Jesus-kun? How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
I know I bollocks the word besmirch, but...
Yep, don't worry about it. No one noticed.
So yeah, that was this week's episode. I believe next week's the finale.
I should be. They set it up to be a finale. Also, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm on my anime list.
Okay. Is it next week? Or are they taking a week off?
Oh, I hope so. I haven't. I'll check any chart now.
I'm just checking it. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We are. No, it is next week.
Thank God. That'd have been awful.
The wait would have killed you.
Not really. I mean, it's not that good a show.
Oh no, it's pretty average. I would get maybe a 6.
Yeah.
And some people are
Not on my
going to be really
ranking
annoyed.
system.
People are going to be annoyed about that as well. But
Yeah. Gosh, I do. I'm not sure it'd be safe for me to tell the internet how my ranking system works.
Your ranking
but,
system's broken. Okay, it doesn't.
Goblin Slayer
work.
gets a 2.
Your ranking system doesn't work. Okay.
It works perfectly.
It doesn't. You need to fix it.
Anyway,
yeah. We'll see you next week for the finale for Goblin Slayer. It's gonna be bloody and brutal and death.
And there's going to be a 1v1, and it's probably on Rust, quickscope only, and it's going to be pretty beast.
I don't understand that reference, but yes. Bye,
Alright,
everyone.
later.